What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Black Ops commentary. And I know I haven't done one of these in a very long time, but I figured that I'd bring these back because it's kind of old school, and I mean, hell, why not? So today's topic, we're going to talk about Black Ops 3. And we're going to talk about why Activision, or not Activision necessarily, but why Treyarch is making it for PS3 and the Xbox 360. Now, as you all know, the PS4 and Xbox One are now the current gen. I still call them next gen because, well, I don't know, I just still call them that. And the Xbox 360 and PS3 are the previous gen. Now, it really shouldn't be, it shouldn't be a mystery as to why they're making it on everything. It's the same reason they made Ghost and Advanced Warfare for everything. It's because of money. Like, I believe it all boils down to money. Okay, now you can make a game on PS4 and Xbox One, and it can sell good. It can sell great. Also PC. I didn't mean to leave that out, but PC, Xbox One, PS4. You can make a game for just those three, and your game will sell relatively well if it's a good game and whatever. Now you can make a game for PS3, Xbox 360, PS4, Xbox One, and PC, and your game can sell even better. Okay, so no matter what you do with whatever game you make, I'll take for example Metal Gear Solid 4, okay? That game was only made for the PlayStation 3. And that game just sold great. It sold so good, okay? If they were to make it for Xbox 360, it would have sold even better. Now, basically what I'm getting down to is that even if they make a game strictly for, two platforms, if they always sell it for, the other two, like the Xbox 360 and PS3, it's always going to make more money. Even if it doesn't make as much, okay? It's still going to make more money. Not to mention that for some people, an Xbox One and a PS4 is very expensive. Some people can't afford these things. And I'll take, for example, let's say Johnny wants a PS4 to play The Witcher 3, okay? Now, PS4s are like like $400 now? I think they're like $400. Okay, after taxes, that's like $430. And then, whenever you get a new system, you always get a game with it. And let's say Johnny gets The Witcher 3, okay? So he is now well over $500 into a system. Most people's parents they just don't want to spend that kind of money, okay? They don't want to spend all of that money on just a gaming console and a system. Not to mention video games today now cost an arm and a leg. I mean, they're literally $65, close to $70. Like, and if you get the collector's edition, Jesus Christ, like, they're just a lot of money these days. Now, me personally, it doesn't matter what Black Ops 3 comes out for. I have everything. I'll just get it. I mean, I'm gonna get it on PS4 personally, but just for me, I'm getting it on, I can get it on anything if I wanted to. But I think that's also another reason, because not everybody can afford these expensive gaming consoles, and gaming is a very expensive hobby, and teenagers, are 16, 17, some who don't have a job, 12, 13, things like that, they can't afford these things, so they have to rely on their parents to get it for them. And when Christmas rolls around, that's always on someone's Christmas list is a PS4 or an Xbox One. And not to mention that pre-orders, especially pre-orders, really make a big deal. And when you announce a game on Xbox 360, basically on everything, that just reels in pre-orders. I mean, people are just pre-ordering games left and right. And I mean, it's just really a good investment. And I'm not surprised that Activision is still doing this. Now, me personally, I do believe that if I were to have it my way, I would actually just have the game come out on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. That's nothing against the previous generation of consoles. I just feel that the game technologically will be better if they only focused on just those all together. You know what I mean? Like, if they only focused their time on that and not basically just porting it over to the Xbox 360 and PS3. Because if you think about it now, every game that's made today, the hard focus is on next gen. The hard focus is on I keep calling it next gen when it's current gen, but whatever, next gen. The hard focus is on PS4 and Xbox One and PC. So that's also a reason. And not to mention that the last previous gen is slowly dying. If you look at the games that are coming out now, you know, Dying Light, Mortal Kombat X, I know that's coming to previous gen, I think next month, and you have The Witcher 3, it's basically dying at this point, and anything that comes out for those previous consoles is basically just a port. Okay, it's basically just a port. It's not something that they really put all of their hard work into. Most of the hard, I mean, I'm not saying they don't put any hard work into it at all. I'm just saying that a lot of the hard work and time really goes into the PS4 and Xbox One. And I just basically feel that it's not going to be really that good, and I think the real reason is just, you know, for money. It's a good investment. So, you know, I believe that's the real reason why it's coming out for these for the previous gen. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it and have a wonderful day. Peace.